Hi YouTube. Today we are going to do a product review on Auxito. They are a light brand that are quickly becoming well known all across the car communities. Auxito has asked me to partner with them and do a sponsorship on their turn signals and headlights and their bulbs. And today is currently January 14th on a Saturday, 2023. And I have since installed the Auxito 1157 Switchback LEDs and then the Auxito 9003 LED bulbs, and they've done very good. Like I said, we've had them since September, and they are not showing any signs of wear or signs of them getting dim or flickering. So I will go ahead and turn on the marker lights so you can see when the lights are on, it's clear white, which is pretty cool. Hold on a second. I wiped my camera so you get a really clean view there. It's cool white, and then as soon as I put on my turn signals, it then gets amber. So that way you still have your amber for your turns. So you can see there's the amber. Pretty happy with the product. It does good, and I'll have to make a separate video and stitch it to this so that way it'll still be one video. But at nighttime with the marker lights alone, they light up the road pretty well to the point where you don't even need the headlights. Let me go ahead and pull out, or we'll go ahead and turn on the headlights and show you. Cool white theme. Might look bluish here, but it is cool white. My headlights are dirty, so you can see I've wiped away the road grime right there. But I'll be sure to clean my headlights tonight before I hit the road. And we'll even do a little visual, show you that they light up the road pretty good. I will turn off my fog lights, and then I will either install a plug or put a towel over my light bar, because that's wired on my high beams. But we'll make sure we don't have any lights at the bottom. That way you can explicitly see the power of the Auxito lights. Like I said, really good headlights. They have been doing great since September, and now we're in January the next year. And they do not show any signs of them failing whatsoever. Let me pull my hood prop up, and I'll pull the bulb out and show you what it looks like. Okay. Now here is the 9003 HB3 bulb by Auxito. It's got a built-in fan. It's low profile. I believe the fan is right here inside. You do hear a little whirring noise whenever you have it turned on. Yep, there's the fan shrouds. Let me turn on my flash so you can see. Oh, it's hard doing this one-handed. There we go. So you can definitely see the fan shrouds possibly right there, the black ones. Like I said, it works pretty well. They've finally figured it out on where to put the LEDs. That way you're not scattered, even in a reflector housing. I never have people flashing me going like, hey, your brights are on when I have my low beams on, so that's a good thing. What else do we have back here? You got low beam for the top, high beam for the right, and then E, I'm not sure what that is. It's a ground, though, I think. But otherwise, zoom out, so zoom in. Pretty good build quality. You can actually hear the one on the other side. I'll unplug it and then you won't hear it. See? Very good. And then we'll pop out the corner turn signal lamp and show you that as well. Show you what it looks like. Bear with me here. We are back. We already have the bulb reinstalled and everything. And anyways, here's a look at the 1157 Switchback. I'm going to turn the light off, that way you can actually see it all that well. So you can easily look immediately and tell that the lights in the front are for the turn signal. You can't see it all that well on the camera. On the camera, it looks like they're both all yellow. I guess once I zoomed in, then you could definitely tell then that orange is on the right and yellow is on the left. When I'm zoomed out, I guess even zoomed out, you can tell the difference. Depends on the angle. The yellow is daytime running lights, and the orange is your turn signal. And then you also have the same right here, pointing directly at. The yellow is your daytime, and the orange is your turn signal. Once again, your running lights. So you get 3 sides, 1, 2, 3, and then you get the end. So now we will leave the phone here, and I'll turn it on. I'll let you guys see. Let's see here. Lock the phone in place. Turn down the exposure. Oh, I'm trying to do something for you guys. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm not being very professional there. I think we got a good chance. Okay. We're focused. Oh, we were focused. I'm going to lower our exposure, lock it in, and then you'll see. Yep. So there we got our marker lights on. And then I'm going to turn on to the right turn signal. Now if you notice, it's switched from the bottom LEDs to the top LEDs. So now I can move this, so it's holding, and keep my phone from sliding or falling down somewhere. Oh, this is so complicated. Anyways, like I've been showing you, that's your turn signal. Lower the exposure. Now I'll turn it back on to the regular running lights. Ay. Hope this is an okay video. And here we are now with the other lights, the running lights. Pretty doggone good. And if I remember correctly, those lights there actually have a built-in load equalizer resistor, so that way you don't have to worry about hyperflash. So I'll attach a link for both the bulbs that I have and the link to their website in the description, and definitely give them a check out. If you use my code, which I have yet to set up, but if you use my code, I think you can get even 10% off. So next will be the nighttime drivability video and so forth. So thank you. Hello YouTube. It is now 12:01 Friday, or Sunday, January 14th. Oh goodness, it is actually January 15th. I'm all screwed up. Anyways, we are continuing our review on the Auxito lights. In the first part, I already showed you them in the car. I did a half-ass review. I didn't actually unbox them and show me installing them. But now I'm pretty much doing a review after I've had them in since September of 2022. I'm trying to get it to focus here, but my camera's not wanting to focus unless I back up and hold it. So for the 97 and 99 Toyota Camry, it calls for a 9003 HB2. Excuse me, because I think I was saying HB3 or HB4 in the other video. I get them mixed up easily, but HB2 or 9003 for the 3-prong. low and high beam. So anyways, without further ado, what we will do now is I will actually show you the other sides of the boxes and open it up. LED light. Let's see. I apologize again. I don't know why my camera's being so hard. There. High brightness, long lifespan, plug and play, and it's even good for off-road. I'd say it's good for on-road too, because like I said in the other video, not once have I had someone actually flashing at me to turn my high beams off when my low beams were in fact on. So now we are going to go ahead and open up the box, so bear with me here. You just pull the box apart like this. This slides on. With the box comes a pair of gloves to change out your old bulbs. So Auxito practices the same way for filament as they would with LED. I'm saying that wrong. They practice the same way for incandescent as they would with halogen or LED. You get a little product manual here, and then these are the old bulbs that I had in the car before I put the Auxitos in. What is that? All Light. Not even a brand I've ever heard of. But they come nicely packed, brand new, in the styrofoam, so they don't bounce around and move around. You have your little owner's manual here. It either has English from pages 2 to 7, and then Chinese from 8 to 13. So, very nicely put. Yeah, so the housing is made out of aviation aluminum, lightweight and strong. 50,000 hours for the work lifetime, and works anywhere from -40 up to 176 degrees. But shoot, your bumper would melt before the light does. Pretty straightforward and simple. What else? There's where we are, 9003. You got the little retaining clip right there. So, don't think there's really much else here. So, please add suitable campus decoder load resistors to solve flickers. If you have no light, gotta make sure the polarity is good, I'm guessing. Or check the warranty, and if you have air warning, okay, can't install. So they try to help you out in any way they can. They'll refund you if it's not working or if you're not happy. So then they honor it for up to 2 years, 24 months. Okay. Yep. Is there anything else? Last page in English. Nope. You start Chinese in page 8. So there is your, once again, half-ass unboxing. I didn't even realize I had the box until I was actually going through my office organizing it. I was like, oh, Auxito. I'm gonna sneeze, so bear with me here. Couldn't remember if Auxito, if I saved the box or not. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this back together. See, it slides just like that. Nice little box. Oh, here's the bottom, which I didn't show. Zoom in again. 2 times. There's your numbers. And over here I got a pair of wire cutters with me. All because I have to cut the light bar because it's hardwired in with my high beam wire. And since I'm trying to show the output with the Auxito, when I flash on my high beams, I don't want the light bar to take away from this. So we'll go outside. I already got the car running. That's what you hear in the background. And we're going to snip the light bar, and then we'll go for a quick drive. As you can see, it already looks pretty bright. And that alone is just from the marker lights only. Like I said, she is pretty amazing for those marker lights. As you can see, we do not have the headlights on whatsoever. These marker lights are brighter than bright. You can literally see the ground up there lighting up. You see the Silverado and see my mother's June Camry just fine. So anyways, turn our flash on and look for the wire. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, I'll show you my light operation before I snip. Should reflect pretty good off of the June Camry. Had the car running for almost 20 minutes, defrosting. Operating temperature. Alright, so there's no lights. No lights with my flash. And we're gonna zoom you out. Marker lights. Headlights. Fog lights off. Fog lights on. And then this is high beams with my light bar. Not sure how well you can tell, but I'll just leave my high beam on and you'll be able to see. See, we gotta kill power to that, so we'll do that right now. I've got a plug I'm gonna wire in that's a universal 2-wire male and female plug. That way I can just splice them in with that little plug and then easily connect and disconnect in the future. So there's my cord going to the light bar. You're going to be going in 3, 2, 1. So now this wire's hot, but she ain't connected to the light bar anymore. Now we only have high beams there. So enough babbling. Let's take this car for a spin. Come on. Neighbors, they've got a Camry too, although that takes 9,005 and 9,006 since it's a 2000 or 2001. Oh, that was a nice float into first. Sitting at 286,000. I will resume this video once we get out onto the dark country roads. Alright guys, we are out here on a country back road trying to get some good what do you call it, focus going on here, but phone can't tell whether to get the exposure too high or too low, let alone focus to sharpness. And also, if you can see right there, my window's pretty I don't know, pretty residue-y. I don't know my vocabulary right now. I got it. That's it. I got quite a bit of film on my window, so you can't really see the best through my window. So, luckily, having a moonroof, even though I don't care for moonroofs, we're gonna open up my moonroof so we can just literally stick our head up out above the roof and take a look now. Come might need to wipe my camera possibly. Bear with me here. Okay, there's my gauges. Focus is good there. And there's the road. Can we still focus? Probably not. Oh, there. That's all the way out. That's low beam right there. That's high beam. And I don't even have these headlights all that properly aligned. My right headlight bolts actually busted off, so my right headlight's not even held in with all 3 bolts like it should be. But here we'll do my left turn signal. Then it comes back on, then right turn signal. Then it comes back on. Then we'll do 4 ways. Very good. And then we'll even, that's just my marker lights only. Like I said, the marker lights really do a lot for themselves, more than what most marker lights do, especially for incandescent. No lights, marker lights. Just look at that performance. Very good. And then there's my high beams. That was my low beams. There's my high beams. I'll try and zoom in for you guys. You can see the road pretty good up ahead. So I'm telling you guys right now, I do a lot of nighttime driving in my Camrys, and I would highly suggest Auxito for safe driving at night without blinding other people. They have their LED lights aligned and designed perfectly so that way you don't have side glare to anyone coming to either side of you, and they literally can point straight down the road. So once again, there's my high beams, low beams. You can tell that the cutoff is definitely there, so that way you're not blinding vehicles in front of you or coming at you. So, don't really know what else to do. I think that should conclude this video. So, thanks again for watching, y'all, and we'll see you next time.